Hey, it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out 2 weeks for free.
My bad, y'all. I was on mute there. Welcome to the Champagne Room, though. Y'all know what time it is. I appreciate everybody for coming back and, checking out these episodes. Today, I have a very, very special guest for y'all. She goes by the name of Madam J. I want y'all to make sure y'all show her a lot of love. Make sure y'all leave us some comments, ask some questions. I'm going to also drop some links. I'm sure she'll shout out her links and different sites you can go to check her out. Y'all get ready. Y'all say hello to Madam J.
Hello.
What's going on? How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Great. I want to make sure to thank you for giving your time to me and to us, the viewers, subscribers today. Appreciate you making time for us.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, great. Well, here at the Champagne Room, what we do, we sit down, get to know each other. We specifically in the Champagne Room sit down with just women, men, anybody in the sex work industry.
Mhm.
And just get to learn a little bit about the industry. And not everybody is aware of what's going on. So
Yeah.
let's just get straight to it then. Madam J, where are you from?
I'm originally from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Okay.
Yeah, I'm from the country, like a real small town in Oklahoma called Hollis.
Hollis. Is that close to like OKC or that's like Tulsa, Stillwater area? Like where's that?
It's literally like right above the panhandle of Texas, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
in that area. Like
That's what's up.
the town is so small sometimes they don't even put it on the map.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. So like how was it growing up there? You got a big family and whatnot or
I have a big family there, but so I wasn't mostly raised there. I think me and my mom, we left there when I was like 2, and we moved to Texas because my dad, he retired from the military. So my dad was in the military, and when he retired, that's when my parents decided that they should live together. So
okay.
yeah, we packed up and moved with my dad to Fort
Okay,
Worth.
down to Texas. Oh,
Yeah.
Fort Worth. So is that where you still reside in that area?
I am in that area. That's where I live sometimes. I have like 2 places I live actually right now currently.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that area, Fort Worth, Arlington, Dallas, the whole DFW area. I love that spot. Like that's like a
Yeah.
second home to me. Definitely. So like growing up though, how was it for you? Like you was a good student or was you into sports and stuff like that? Or how was it, your childhood?
Y- Yeah, actually I was like in school wise,
Mhm.
yeah, was pretty smart. I did sports and stuff cuz like both my parents played basketball.
Oh, that's what's up.
And yeah, so I grew up playing basketball, but then I kind of did like everything. I did track, I did cheerleading, I did
Oh shit.
softball. I know one year I even made the swim team because I
Oh,
like to
dear.
swim.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Man, shout
Mhm.
out to all the cheerleaders out there, man. I know as an athlete or as a washed up athlete now, man,
Yeah.
cheerleaders really got us through a lot of them games, man. I know some games we won just straight on our cheerleading squad. I'm not bullshitting. Like, yeah, shout out to the cheerleaders
Yeah.
though for sure.
Cheerleading is serious. Like people don't realize like it really is
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah, no doubt. I ain't gonna lie. I seen a video the other day, and I seen like some of the guys that was on the team, and they doing the flips and grab. I'm like, damn, I should have been a cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, see, on the squads I was in, we didn't have too many guys. Like sometimes I had to take the place of like what a guy would do because I was really strong. So
Mhm.
they used me, like, putting the cheerleaders up and stuff. That was my job on the squad.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. So like what got you into the industry? Like how did that transition take place? Like was it immediate, like after school? Was you still young or like how'd you get involved? And if
It's
in what way did you get involved? Like, you know what I'm saying? Were you dancing? What was it?
it's kind of crazy because literally actually just growing up, like I wasn't into none of that stuff. I was kind of
Mhm.
like real reserved and stuff like that. But I guess as far as like sexuality or whatever,
Mhm.
I don't know, other people saw it in me. I don't know, because I like my first time getting approached by a producer to
Mhm.
do porn, I was like only 16.
Oh shit. Did you do it?
Yeah, like no.
Oh.
Like that's what I said, like growing up, I was real
Yeah.
reserved. Like, yeah, I was
Right.
like, no, but I just think about that because I was getting approached then, like when I was a teenager,
Mhm.
and I was like, I literally used to be like, I never would do anything like that. But
Yeah.
I was always comfortable with like my sexuality, and I like to dance. So yeah, when I
Okay.
turned 18, I did start off in like strip clubs and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just doing it for fun though. Like it
Okay.
wasn't serious.
So just it was like
Um,
fun, just something just kind of like a party thing, or you was trying to get the money, or what?
no, like I kind of did it to be rebellious,
Uh,
because like I said, I was real reserved actually in like school and growing up. I wasn't like no goody two shoes or nothing, but
right.
as far as like my parents' expectations and stuff like that, I was like, I'm gonna do this behind their back type thing.
Yeah. Were they pretty strict? I know you said your pops was in the military, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
um No, I wouldn't say that was really strict. I mean, like I said, I had expectations, growing up
Mhm.
of myself and things that I would do, but no, I wouldn't say no. I wasn't like
Yeah.
kept in the house or nothing like that, but
Right. Right.
like me and my parents, we had like trust each other,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
So
So with that being said, y'all trust each other. Did you tell him as soon as you started? Like when you say you started at 18, you started dancing. Like, did you tell him like I'm dancing or kept it a secret?
so like I never told my dad because yeah, like like you said, I have a military dad.
Yeah.
He kind of figured it out though.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember one time I ordered a pole so I could practice at home.
Yeah.
And yeah, so but like me and my mom, we were always close, and I would tell her like everything. My mom knows
Yeah.
everything,
Right.
like as far
And
as
she,
my yeah.
she supportive or what?
Yeah, yeah, my mom, like I said, me and my mom we're almost like best friends, and yeah, she supports me, even on like my social media now.
Mhm.
Like she even like if I promote like a party flyer, she'll promote it. She has like worked at the door at some parties I've
Oh shit.
thrown. Yeah,
Oh, that's what's up. That's fine.
she's yeah, she's been like a sleeper for me sometimes. So yeah, my mom is supportive of me because she trusts me as far as like what I do, how I handle business.
Right, right. Speaking on that, like I was gonna ask you about this later, but I sometimes just slip my mind. I want to make sure I ask you about this because you said
Yeah,
like the parties and stuff you be throwing, right? And
yeah,
so my thing is I don't really get the chance to do too much research. So I'm getting to know you like with everybody else, you know what I'm saying? But
hmm
I get to have the ability to slide down your IG, right?
hmm
I seen a flyer for what was it? Uh, it was a black flyer. Hold on, I want to make sure I get it right. Give me 1 second, if you will. Um, I don't wanna mess it up. Um,
yeah.
got it right. My daughter out there tripping. Where was it? Oh, here we go. Hit it from the bike orgy party.
Yeah,
So
we have
what's that
very
all about?
creative names. So the orgy parties, I've been doing more of those recently. Part of the adult entertainment that I do, and it's pretty much what we call parties where we have open play. So open play meaning that everything is out in the open to be done out in the open. So the hostesses, we provide the open services for whoever comes, men, women, couples. They come and they want to, play, sexual play and things like
Right.
that. So
Right.
us hostesses provide that for them at the parties.
Okay. And like,
Yeah.
what's the demographic at most of these parties? You thought is it usually like black folks? You get like white folks in there, Mexican age, like what's the age range and demographic?
We really have like a mix.
Hmm.
I mean, it is for sure mostly, black people, but I mean, we have people come that white, Mexican, Spanish, Mexican, Spanish is different. Asian,
Hmm.
I've seen it all, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Age group mostly I guess what they call, like grown and sexy or whatever, millennials and older mostly. But we have a few, like, of course, age appropriate, Gen Z come through every once in a while, that get real interested. I know, especially on my page, because I think I have more of a younger demographic than some of my other hostesses as
Okay.
far as like age appropriate young, 18 and up. But more like Gen Z that come through. Um, but
Yeah.
yeah,
That's fine. That's fine. So you say I'm trying to figure out what was the transition, because you say you got approached to do movies when you was young, right? Then you started out dancing, and then now you kind of do the party thing. Like where is the flow and transition? Like do you do all of them now, or what's your main
yeah.
go to?
So I think the transitions came because there were times in my career, where I took breaks, I stopped and then came back and did different things. So, okay, so I really started out more dancing, like I said, that was off and on for a while. And then I got into club promotion more like when I was 19, 20, 21, up in that area. Um, which I say is involved in there too because it's a lot of stuff that happens with for females, club promotions, uh, backstage stuff and all that. That's why I involve that in my adult entertainment life because you meet people that want you to do like modeling. Then I started modeling, so I was doing urban modeling, ass, and, girls' ass and titties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Video vixen type stuff which I always wanted to do actually growing up. I don't know if anybody, grew up
Mm.
watching music videos and stuff. Like I wanted to be like, in the Nelly videos and Ludacris videos and shit like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. King magazine and shit like that.
yeah, oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
That like I wanted to do that. So then it went from, like I said, modeling, urban modeling. My urban modeling started turning into a little bit more like adult and nude modeling because I started getting approached to that. And then we went from nude modeling to just, I think there I had kind of like a stop there because I was going to school and stuff like that. And so after the nude modeling, I opened myself up more to adult things. So I
Okay.
started getting approached with adult stuff. There I worked for like some dominatrix ladies and
And were you doing the dom? Like, were you being the dom, or have you ever like ever?
yes, so that there are levels though when you work for a dominatrix. So and I was young, so they start you off with like the easy clients or whatever, but it's more like you're an assistant kind of. Um
Damn. So I see. I didn't even know. Like, I didn't even know that you added to where a dom wouldn't even need an assistant. Like,
Oh,
That's got it. I know that's got to be going to a whole. We actually had a young lady here, Mystique, a while ago, and she was telling us
uh-uh.
about like blade play and like slicing where you actually don't break the skin, but you get scratches and the what was the dick and balls torture. She said it was tie up and get them hard.
Yeah.
Like so you've been involved in all that type of stuff too.
I have been involved in that stuff she's talking about, like special request stuff. Uh,
Yeah.
what I mostly deal with uh, for being a madam, because that's where the madam comes from. Just let
Okay.
everybody know, and it's with the e at the end that makes a difference. Because
Okay.
yes, so
Okay, so I was gonna ask you about that too in a minute. Okay, got you.
yes, so I mostly do fetish. And I like it too because fetish is real interesting. So people give me their fetish and I give them their fantasy of fetish.
Okay.
But special
Has,
requests, yeah, I
has
do
there
other.
has there ever been a request that you like, nah, I can't do that, or
Oh
that was
yeah, for
too
sure.
much for you?
Yeah.
Like,
I have things, of course, I don't mess with animals.
okay,
I
oh yeah,
don't, yeah, I don't mess with, urine, feces.
yeah,
Nobody can spit on me.
right,
I don't, nobody can like hit me
right,
like in my face. Let's just
okay,
say that. Yeah, I don't
mm,
do slapping, none of that type of stuff.
okay, okay, cool. I do have a couple of questions that I want to ask you.
Mhm.
What just starting off, what are some of the biggest challenges and stigmas that you face in the industry, and how do you navigate them?
I think a big challenge for me is uh like stigma that sex workers can't also be, like regular people, or
Mhm,
sex workers also can't be intelligent.
mhm,
That like that irks me so much because I actually, I've went to school, I went to college, I have a
okay.
degree. Um, I I like to like know a lot of things. I'm a member of Mensa. I don't know if anybody knows what Mensa is.
No, please share with us what is Mensa.
So yes, so Mensa is a society of those that they call like special or intelligent past the average grade. So you have to do like
Oh,
IQ tests and things like that to get in. And
wow,
yeah, it
that's
took
fine.
me like 3 times to get in, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a member of Mensa.
Okay. Is that kind of just something like you get a certificate for, or is that like a whole membership thing where y'all do things together, or do you what are the perks and benefits of being a part of Mensa?
I mean, it's more like personal perks and benefits, but it means something to me because of like the way I think. I get to be around people when we have like our conferences and stuff like that.
Mm,
That I feel think like me. I
right.
don't like, or people like some people would call people like nerdy, or
Mm,
oh, you too smart brainiacs type. Like I get to be around those people at that conference. So I
right.
like being involved in that group.
That's dope. That's what's up. Y'all get to just y'all go around and just call us dumb. Y'all the smart one.
Yeah.
But what do you have your degree in?
I have my degree in psychology.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that was also something too. I grew up wanting to be a criminal psychologist.
Oh
And
wow.
yeah, like I didn't really have no choice to go to college because my dad was gonna make me anyways. But I went to
Yeah.
college and I got my degree with that. I actually I counseled people. I did marriage counseling for a little bit,
Wow.
and before I changed careers, I used to do mental health counseling, and I worked with people that had mental illnesses, specifically schizophrenia and like bipolar and different stuff like that.
Doing it. My guy Irvin in the chat, he talking about, madam, I'm a criminal. he wants you to help him out. He's looking for some help. He needs. So when let me see how to put it. When you so pretty much like when you do when you have a client, whatever, if it's if you're at the club or if you have a client that wants you to do a fetish or anything, do you ever find yourself kind of playing that psychiatrist role, the shrink role, where they're just pretty much just want to talk to you and kind of they just need your help or your insight or something, or they're going to some things, or maybe they're sexual deviants of some sort, and you know what I'm saying? Is that ever something that you come across?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I kind of feel like I'm one of them people that, those people gravitate to. I don't know if they can feel it in me, but most definitely I have sometimes a lot more times than I can think spent more time with people actually damn near doing therapy sessions.
Right.
Instead of, no, we were supposed to be doing. So yeah.
And do you prefer those times, or do you want to just kind of just get like, okay, let's get this done, let me do my thing, do your thing, and we go? Or do you prefer to actually do the talking and kind of listen to their problems or issues or whatever's on their mind?
I don't think I really have a preference. I mean, the talking is a lot easier,
Right.
less work for me, but I mean, I guess I feel, I'm never gonna stop somebody from trying to get an opportunity to really get help for themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, a lot of some people that told me like some really deep stuff. So I guess I'm glad that they felt that they were comfortable with me to even, speak on some stuff.
Okay. What's a day like for you? Like, let's say if you're doing a movie, let's say if you're filming or anything, like what's that look like a day for you? Like when you get up, is there certain like things you have to do like preparation wise, and or to get your mind prepared for it, or is it pretty simple? You just like a regular day, get out of bed and go, or how do you get prepared for that?
I actually prepare even like a day ahead of time,
Okay.
especially if I'm gonna be on film, even for like parties and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Because I want to make sure, I physically look good and as well. So like I have a day where I detox my body. I drink detox waters and I only eat certain things for like fruits and vegetables really for like a couple days ahead of time because I want to make sure like female stuff. I don't want to be bloated. I want to
Right.
my my thinness and just don't have any the body issues as far as that. I do like scrubs on my skin to prepare my skin, to be soft and
Yeah.
shiny and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you have amazing skin. I can see from here. Like I know your skin is soft as hell too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I use natural stuff too, so this ain't like you ain't even gotta go to the store, just FYI.
Okay.
But yeah, I get myself prepared like that. I practice like especially for dancing. If I'm gonna be dancing, I practice a lot of stuff. I don't never like to just bust out with stuff. I don't care how much I've drank, but I like to practice stuff.
Yeah.
And so that day, usually I get up, I pack the day up. I'm one of those people.
What do you pack? Like what are your essentials?
Of course, outfits. I do pack a lot of like makeup, but I really don't wear a lot of makeup. I think I do it more so like if anybody needs it. And I'm a just in case person, so I pack like hair stuff, which could be a ton of stuff. I pack things that I might need, to protect myself even, like I always carry like a knife and pepper spray.
Okay.
And yeah, I used to have a taser, but I don't have one anymore. But And then I always pack like outfits, different shoes, just in case. The For my hair. Let's see what else. Oh, I pack stuff like just in case I need to sew stuff, tape, scissors,
Mm.
like because anything could happen. Like you really don't know.
Right, right. See, that's the thing. Like a lot of us, like we overlook. You know what I'm saying? Because like we, you know, we'll watch a film. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see the outcome or whatnot. But we're not really thinking about, you know what I'm saying, what you're doing to get prepared for the work. You know what I'm saying? Like the in the time and preparation that it takes to give such a top notch product. You know what I'm saying? We just see the end result. You know what I mean? So that's a good insight. That's why I want to ask them type of questions so that we can get a further understanding. Because even at the club, like if you go to the club, I'm sure you got to kind of have the same preparation as far as you know your skincare routines and whatnot like that. Your bags that you got to pack, and you know we go to the club and we're just enjoying ourselves. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's work. It's work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you like you said, you want to give out a good product. You know,
Mhm.
I'm never gonna go anywhere like sloppy or nothing. I don't believe in that.
Right.
And so I like to keep the fantasy going. Like, y'all like to go to the club or parties or, enjoy the movies and have people looking good. Well, I like to make sure that I look good for whoever is viewing me.
Definitely, definitely. Another question I had is more so about just the mental aspects of things. Like, how do you manage the mental and emotional aspects of your work? And are there particular strategies or practices to help you maintain a healthy mindset?
So after I do anything, I guess like movie or, dance or do a party, I detox myself also again afterwards, which
Mm.
means like I will have my phone is on D&D. And it's usually like, I usually do more stuff on the weekend. So by
Right.
Sunday, and that's just really every week, like Sundays for me, I detox everything. Like I don't do a lot of talking to people. I stay to myself. I make future plans. I detox my body. I like to reset everything.
Mm. Right. Right.
Mhm.
Do you use do you drink alcohol? You smoke weed or anything? Sip wine, stuff like that, or what?
Uh, I drink alcohol. I am a weed smoker, but
Mm.
right now I'm not allowed to smoke weed.
Oh,
I didn't go talk about that, but
okay, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, good.
But
Right.
yeah, that I mean, weed for me would be more like when I'm at peace, trying to calm down. But alcohol, I do that. I do detox from alcohol. So like
Mhm.
after a party or I know I've been drinking a lot, I'ma be more inclined to, okay, I'm gonna just drink water.
Yeah. So like what are some things in the industry that you found that you don't like? Like what are the lows, the bad parts of that or things that you consider the bad parts of the industry? And if you have any specific stories or anything, you can, feel free to tell.
I feel like in the industry there is like a lot of bad competition. So when I say bad competition is like competition doesn't have to be bad, but people make it bad. Like they turn it into like hating and stuff like that. And it's just too much of it like unnecessarily. And what people start to do is, somebody is doing too good sometimes. I'm not gonna say all the time, but or then jealousy starts setting in, and then people start doing weird stuff. um
Right.
you know
Is that
that
more so a thing from like the women, the talent, or does that come from like management or producers, directors? Um, I don't know.
um I've had it really in all aspects. I mean, I've had managers who try to talk bad about me, and that's why I quit having a manager like a long time ago.
Mhm.
And then have been self managing myself, and then I got hate for that from men.
Okay.
And yeah, a lot
Mm-hmm.
of men did not like that I was self-managing myself.
Right.
And then yeah, from associates and women around each other, but no, men hate too. And
Oh yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
I've had a lot of bad hate from men that I've dealt with.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, that men will lie about women as well.
So I know that. I know that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's what's up. We gonna wrap it up soon, but before we do, could you maybe drop your socials or wherever people could find you, or
Okay, so right now, I think I only have my IG is going because my Snapchat is in limbo right now, and also my Twitter. It's a long story, but I yeah, IG is good right now, and that's at Madam underscore J Thick. So that's where I mostly am right now until I get Snapchat and Twitter fixed. Oh,
Okay,
you
I'm gonna
can
go ahead. I'm gonna
email
go ahead.
me at
Okay.
madamjthick@gmail.com. Everything is Madam J Thick.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drop your link in the chat too. Um in a moment. Let me get to it. Um so I want to ask you also, in what ways do you feel empowered by your work? Like how do you advocate for the rights and well-being of other sex workers?
I feel empowered that I can make my own business decisions. A lot of times people don't think that this is even business, sex work at all. I mean, people like, oh, y'all just using y'all bodies or
Right.
whatever. But I mean, and everybody knows this, and they say sex work has been around like the longest out of anything. And there's a reason why, because women understand that we have the power to use our bodies for
Right.
other things. There's nothing wrong with that. If you can do it correctly, it's even better.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel empowered in knowing that I can fall back on utilizing what I have naturally to help myself survive.
Okay. That's a dope answer. That's a dope answer. Um, Another thing, what do you plan on doing after? Like once you're done with this line of work, or do you ever plan on being out of this line of work? Do you plan on doing this in your in your older age?
Uh, I've been going back and forth with this question because, actually, I have stopped for a couple times already and came back. Um, this stint that I've came back, I think it's been like 2 or 3 years. So I think I do plan on stop it some things, but maybe using that to start another thing.
Mhm.
Like the associates that I have around me now, let's just say I might not, of course, dance forever,
Mhm.
but I will probably most likely still do like events,
Right.
throw events and things like that.
Okay.
So I just try to like flip it.
Right. Definitely. 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 And we'd like to wrap up with this final question and ask you, if you were to be, I don't know, walking in the mall one day and you so happen to bump into 18-year-old Madam J, and she came to you and told you what she was planning on doing and what she expected of the life and what she was in it for, and all these things, what would the conversation look like? Like what would you tell her? What would you give her any warnings? Or would you say no, go home? What would you tell 18-year-old Madam J?
Wow, that's a good question. Hmm. I would definitely tell her to not be scared All the stuff that she thinks that she can do, she can do. Just don't be scared and push herself to do those things that she thinks. And she's a lot better than she thinks she is as well.
Right. Okay. That's great insight. Push yourself. You are better than you think you are. Okay. Okay. Well, like I said, I wasn't gonna hold you up all night. I really appreciate you stopping by and sharing your story with us and just talking with us a little bit. I hope that sometime we can get you in for a part two, maybe a while down the road. Before we go, is there anything that you would like to say, anything that maybe you want to get off your chest, or shout outs or anything like that?
Well, I want to thank you for asking me because I never said that, and I don't want to be rude, but yeah, thank you
Of course.
for even letting me be on this platform. And no, I don't have any shout outs. Shout out to God for letting me live every day. That's about it.
Definitely, definitely. Well, I want to thank all the viewers and everybody that came by. Make sure you like this video, share, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, then shame on you, man. Do your job. There's nothing. Subscribe to it. Check out Madam J on IG. I dropped the link in there. Y'all make sure to grab that link. And we'll see you again on the Champagne Room next time. I want to leave with the quote of the month from my man Breezy. He wants to remind y'all that you can't buy energy. You got to get some sleep, y'all. You got to get some sleep, man. You can't buy energy, man. Get some rest. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Drink water. Don't drink and drive, y'all. Have a great night. We'll catch y'all next time. Madam J, I want to thank you again for coming by. I'll reach out to you on IG. Hopefully we can, collab on something, link up, do something in the future.
Oh yeah,
You have
for sure.
a great night.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, bye. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for stopping into the Champagne Room, man. Y'all have a great night.